And these few minutes of basketball pan out. And the West All-Stars have possession, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Russell Westbrook out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. Now here's James, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Back to Wall. The feed to James. And the rejection by Leonard. Curry against Wall. Kobe, that's for two. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bryant's got the first points here in the overtime period for the West All-Stars. Timeout called, East All-Stars. James Harden. He's checked in for Bryant. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. And here are the East All-Stars now. The drive by James goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here's Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
James outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 8 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
Curry kicks to Leonard. And it's sent back by Bosh. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Westbrook drives in, and he jams it with authority.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Curry attacking. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Now here's James. And they double up James. Now the dish to Wade. The kick out to LeBron.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Now, here is Harden. Paul George grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now, here's Wade. LeBron outside. Back to Wade. 4 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. James has a two-pointer. And the shot is long.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Now, here is George. The drive by James, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're leading by 1. 1:02 left in overtime. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. Curry against LeBron. Curry kicks to Kobe. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The three-pointer is right on target.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
Anthony, money!
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
Curry with it. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Leonard dishes to Curry.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here is Durant. Fires for 3. Right between the eyes.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
The drive by James. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's stolen by Wade. It's deflected. Timeout called East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Just 4
Don't be
seconds
afraid to
left in
make
the
the
first
extra
overtime.
pass. It's open. Take it.
The drive by LeBron. It's in!
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're losing by 1.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Left to play in the
Spread
first
the floor,
overtime.
isolate
Guys,
up top.
what do you think?
Spacing.
They can grab the win
Spacing.
here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds remaining, that's enough time to catch maybe one dribble and then get it up in the air. It's obviously a make or break situation.
Got it up in time. The tagger. He drills the game